Hey, what's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Your friend Dean Kulaweera here. And look, hope you're all set for the weekend here in Toronto. I don't know if it's just Toronto or the entire province of Ontario. I don't know if it's Canada-wide, but we do have a long weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. And, things are opening up over here. So definitely going to be going out and, enjoying the weather and, finally getting out there, right? And enjoying some of this summer before it ends. So look, I hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing fantastic. And look, if you're watching this, you're probably a job seeker. And what I wanted to talk about is uh, something very fundamental to understanding your job search, right? Because now, when you think about your job search, folks, right? Don't just think it's just you randomly applying for jobs or just going through the job boards. And of course, that stuff is important. I'm not saying don't do that. But something very fundamental, I want you to really and folks, I want you to really sit down and think about this, all right? Because it's such a fundamental to your job search that's going to help you figure out, okay, what else can I do aside from going on the job boards or going on LinkedIn and posting that, hey, I'm looking for a job. Here's the fundamental, folks, all right? The fundamental to any job search, any successful job search strategy is simply increasing your visibility, right? When I say your visibility, I'm talking about your presence in the marketplace. Letting people, letting organizations, letting hiring teams, letting recruiters know that you exist, increasing your visibility, right? So if we take that fundamental and go from there, that's how you're going to figure out, okay, what avenues can I use to successfully job search? Because everything from that point onwards, right? Going by this concept of increasing visibility, uh, basically marketing yourself and putting yourself out there, letting the job market know, hey, I exist, right? If we take it from there, that's how you're going to be seeing the real true purpose of all these things that you're probably using in your resume, right? In your job search, right? Your resume, your cover letter, if you have cover letters, your LinkedIn profile. What else? Reaching out to staffing agencies, reaching out to recruiters. Like all of these things are around the basis of this fundamental, and that is increasing your visibility in the marketplace. So as you're going out there, you're having these conversations. Even if you're rejected, folks, do not take that as a negative, because what you're doing is you're increasing your visibility. People now know that you exist, right? Of course, the rejections are going to get you feeling down, and there's always those disappointments and stuff like that. But remember the fundamental. You are going through the motions and going through the rejections and all that stuff. But as long as you're performing this fundamental, you're on the right path. All right, you definitely got to go through some rejections. Definitely got to go through some disappointments. But if you're fulfilling this fundamental, again, and I know I've said it a few times already, but if you're fulfilling this fundamental, increasing your visibility to the job market, then you're on the right track, folks. This is how you got to prioritize what you should be doing and what you should not be doing in your job search. Who you should be meeting with, who you should not be wasting your time with. If whatever you're doing, whatever your strategy is, okay, again, whether it's your resume, applying on job boards, attending a networking event, networking with your friends or peers or previous people, what you got to ask yourself is, what I'm doing, whatever my strategy is or whatever this task is I'm doing that's apparently contributing to my job search, is it going to help me increase my visibility to the job market? If yes, then you're on the right track, right? And again, don't let the rejections, the disappointments, the setbacks get to you. As long as you're fulfilling that fundamental and you keep doing it over and over again and you keep increasing your visibility to the marketplace, to the job market, you're on the right track, folks, and you will land yourself in front of the right people and convert those into interviews and convert some of those interviews into final offers, so you can get into the next exciting path of your career, right? So hey, look, I hope this helps. Keep this in mind. Very important, very simple, but very important fundamental to your job search. And make sure, by the way, you subscribe and follow me for more job search tips, advice, and strategies that you can apply to your job search. Check out my website for some free resources as well. You can find us some free stuff. It's dkglobaltalent.com. It's dkglobaltalent.com, dkglobaltalent.com. You can download some free resources over there. And hey, hit me up with a subscribe for more job search tips, advice, and strategies. And also make sure, don't forget, every Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern time zone, I go live right here. And I talk about various job search tips, advice, strategies. Occasionally I invite special guests as well. So make sure you check it out, folks. Hey, this is Dean Kulaweera. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. And remember the fundamental, folks. Take care.